Alright guys, I was able to get the turret out for the Lee. So basically what I did was I have this jar, this extra jar, and I just poured it into this jar, and not too bad. So it was pretty, it was actually pretty funny. So I got that out. So now you gotta let these things dry anywhere to 12 hours to 24 hours. So that's what that is. Now, this stuff you need turpentine or paint remover to clean your brush. So use a brush that you're not too particularly fond of and that you're not using all the time, and you won't have a problem. This is one of my old dry brushes, if you can see how ratty it is. So this little experiment is with figs that really were just base coated with no highlights, no shading, nothing like that. He was almost done, and he was actually dipped. I dipped him in. I didn't shake it off, I brushed it off. The excess I put on some of these other figures here, and I'm just kind of like dabbing and taking off where I see a little excess of this Darkshade. So opposed to what these guys look like over here, I just wanted to check it out and see what the different stages of a model would look like. So the tanks were basically, the Lee was olive drab, and this is the basic, that's the Stuart. So when you look at the Stuart, you see the comparison between those two. And then this as well, this was painted with an olive drab. I should have cleaned this thing off a little bit more than what I did, but now it's wet, so I'll leave it be. So that's the Marauder. This is the Panther. The Panther was a basic coat as well, and this was just, all I did was do a flesh tone for this figure here. That's all it is, just flesh. So I want to see what that is. The Orc, his body, his pants were the only thing that was done, and then the Flashgate Commander, his pirate, he was basically done. All I needed to do was do some priming with him, so he was basically done. So now I'm gonna have to wait 24 hours. I'll put them aside, I'll put them over here, and then we'll see, and then we'll go from there. So what I ended up doing was I ended up dumping this stuff out into this jar, and I got the turret, which fell off, into there and created a fiasco. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this stuff here, easy lift off paint and decal remover, to clean up my brush and clean off my hands a wee bit, and then we'll see what happens. And then I'll do an update once in a couple of days. I'll do an update once this is all dry, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. Happy wargaming, and till next time, take care and God bless. Bye.